Slim pa bi alam mo ba yung kabataan ni Chay Susan yung mga gusto niya sa ilong niya dito yung chicken bayot ka hingko puli bladis bimaras kay lubong ka sa tayata yung bata huwag naman po dito.
Let's get all that seasoning and the aroma is so pleasant. Oh God, I wish you guys could have smelled this. I'm gonna taste it to see if it's right in salt and oh my God, this is delicious. So I'm gonna go ahead and add my corn and potato. And I'm going to add some cayenne pepper for spice. What is seafood without pepper? So I had to add some cayenne pepper. And I'm also going to add a little paprika. And I'm gonna go ahead and turn up that again and allow those to cook. Okay guys, so that's about it. I'm gonna allow those to cook for some time. Okay guys, so these are my lobsters that I'm gonna use. From washing them off under some cold water to make sure they are properly cleaned. Okay. So we wash those off and I also have some shrimp here that I have already cleaned ahead of time that I'm going to use. So these are my other ingredients that I will be using in my seafood boil. Okay guys, so I don't have a pot cover for this pot, so I make a pot cover. So as you can see, my corn and my, so I'm gonna add my lobster in. I'm adding my lobster in. Oh, and it seems like I'm gonna have to pull my corns them out. Okay guys, so I added my lobster and I'm gonna go ahead and add my shrimp. And my sausage. I'm going to turn up these, and when I get back to it, I will show you the finished product of my meal. And I have some garlic here, some onion, and some pimento pepper that I'm going to saute in my butter to make my sauce. Look at that, look how that's looking lovely. And I'm going to also add some garlic powder, some paprika, some cayenne pepper, I'm gonna turn that up. Okay. Yeah.
All right, guys, here we are with our finished product of our seafood boil.
This is my butter sauce here, guys. My butter
We
sauce
have our sauce,
here. And I have some corn
the
here,
corn.
some Irish potato, some boiled egg, my lobster, my shrimp, and my sausage. I'll organize them there. And this is my sauce. And we're gonna dive in.
Out, people, you don't know the thing already.
Welcome to another video with the girl Mel from Mel and Chris. And today I will be making some potato salad. And when I'm making my potato salad, I use Irish potato with sweet potato. And I'm gonna show you just that. I'm peeling my Irish and stuff to get them clean. And my sweet potato. these are my ingredients all cut and washed. I'm gonna put this on the fire to boil. Potato boil, I'm gonna strain off the water. Okay, and I'm gonna remove my head. I'm gonna run them under the pipe so they can cool, so I can strip them. Okay guys, these are my ingredients. My potatoes, I'm gonna put them in this pot. My some seasoning, sweet peppers and onion. I'm gonna put that in. I'm gonna go ahead and dice my head inside. I'm gonna go ahead and wash my tin. Okay, I'm gonna add some peas and carrot to it. I don't have any sweet corn, so that is out for today. I'm gonna add a little black pepper for coloring and some mayonnaise, and I'm gonna turn that off. Gonna add a little more mayonnaise to that. And this is my finished product of my potato salad. And I'm gonna go ahead and taste it. Right flavor. You get the sweet and the savory from it. All good. Okay guys, I'm gonna go ahead and prepare my fried chicken. This is my pot with some oil and some seasoning, pepper, garlic, scallion, thyme, and onion. And I'm gonna prepare my flour. I'm gonna prepare my flour for my chicken in a bowl. I pour some flour. I'm gonna season with some baking powder, some black pepper, some Maggi pepper seasoning, small amount for the chicken already seasoned, and some salt. I'm gonna mix that together So everything combined together, and this is what it looked like, guys. This is my flour base. All this. I'm gonna make my egg wash. I don't want my egg wash to be raw, so I take out the hide. I beat that. These are my chicken that was seasoned. And put to soak. So I go ahead and I dip my chicken in the egg wash. Then I put it in my bowl. I'll shake my chicken in my bowl. And I will continue to cook it until everything is hot. Finished product of my meal, my French fried chicken with my potato salad, some fried plantain and lettuce with cucumber and tomato. Hope you enjoy watching this video, guys. Please thumbs up the video, give it a like, guys. And if you are watching and you are not yet a subscriber, please go ahead and do so. Click the bell so you get all notification when I uploaded a video. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoy. Peace out. Make some fruit salad, and these are what I will be using: some cucumber, some pine, some apple, some banana, and watermelon. I'm going to prepare these. Welcome to another video with your Mel from Mel and Grace. And as you see the timing, I'm going to make some fruit salad. And these are what I will be using: some cucumber, some pine, some apple, some banana, and watermelon. I'm going to prepare these and show you what it's all look like. So these are washed clean. And I'm going to go ahead Fix them. I'm making some beautiful, some fruit salad this morning for my breakfast. And we'll have that with some cereal. That's what we're having today, guys, some healthy breakfast. I like my cucumber with it. My presentation is a must. I'm only gonna use a half of pie, so I'm gonna cut it in slices. That away. After cutting in slices, I'm gonna go again, cut them back in four. That's my fruit salad. Salad. I washed these when I came from the market, guys, and I also washed them before I put them here for preparation. Okay, guys, so this is what my fruit salad looks like. Some cucumber, some apple, some banana, some carrots, some watermelon, and some pine. And this is what I'm gonna have this morning. Normally, I would have some grapes to it, but I don't have any grapes today, so this is it, guys. Hope you enjoy watching me preparing our fruit bowl for fruit bowl for breakfast. Peace out.
What's up, guys? You don't know this is Mel and Chris Lifestyle TV, and today we'll be doing a market and grocery shopping. So we'll be taking you guys on a journey with us. So remember to stay tuned because we'll be showing you guys how we do our market grocery. You see, and here she is. This is
Good morning,
Mel.
guys. We're going on the road today, and we're gonna take you along with us. We'll be doing our market grocery shopping, so we're gonna take you along with us, guys, and show you what it's all like. Okay, guys. So this is our lane, and we're walking out to catch the taxi because we don't have a driver for our own. So we're walking out, and when we reach in the market again, you will see us again. So we're just walking out to catch a taxi, and we almost reach out to the main road because it's not a far walk in, and it's music and stuff in the vehicle. So when we reach, we will take you along, guys, and show you how we do our things. So peace out.
All right, guys. Here we are in the market. We'll be making some grocery now. So, I know you have to keep under the mask because of the COVID. Yeah, man. So out here in the streets of the making some grocery now, guys. Yeah, man. That's my guys. Yeah, guys. So we're making some video now. Don't know it already. Hey guys, after making some market stuff, we're here in the grocery now. Make some grocery. Yeah, guys. See? Here we go. Say something to the people. Then. See she there? Yeah, guys.
Okay, guys. Well, in the market, it was kind of noisy, and I did not get to show you guys all that I was doing. are my stuff, and I'm going to go ahead and pack them away. I have a few things here. I'm going to go and pack them. Okay. These are some neat stuff. Like I get some minced beef, like these things. I just wiping them off with some bleach. Just take some bleach, cloth and wipe those stuff. I'm gonna pack them away because of the corona. And then these are hand towel. People touching up everything in the grocery, so you have to be careful. You guys. So I'm gonna go over in my corner over there, Mr. Greedy. See, he's always hungry. So mixing lemonade, Kool-Aid, and he doing anything there. Stuff always come and get stuff from last month. So whatever is already there and don't need to be open. It's always been packed away over in this corner. Some bread, some biscuit for the future time. With that, we just wipe and pack away what is not gonna use right now for now. So this is my basket, guys, with my fruits. All right, all right. Welcome to another video with your dear Mel from Mel and Chris. I will be telling you all a story about the time when I was a helper slash nanny. After leaving school, my first job was as a helper, a living helper. I was working in Narbrook. I always find some nice, or I must say, some wealthy type of people to work for, because my two job was people of financial stability. My first job, it was in Narbrook. Well, that job was not much of any difficulties or anything. That job was very nice. I do what I want to do at my own timing. I would wake up in the morning at 6 o'clock, prepare breakfast and stuff, because there was two kids in the home going to school, big kids. I didn't have to do much for them more than prepare their foods, arrange their clothes and stuff for them. There was big kids. So I didn't have, when they leave, straighten up house, tidy up and stuff. That job was not much of a challenging. Okay, by 12 o'clock, I would have done everything that I'm doing. I have the rest of the day for myself, but it was only one problem. Grocery was always there in the house, but it had it had two fridge, but there was never a time when meat in that house that you can prepare dinner. You'd have to wait until the kids them coming home from school for the husband to bring the meat for you to cook. Sometimes he come home from work, he forgot the meat. He had to go back on the road to get the meat and all kind of stuff. At one night, he did not come in with the meat. She said going back on the road to get the meat. He didn't come back till after 6. I was in my bed, pum 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 on my door. I said, no, it's my bedtime. Obviously, they get vexed. I didn't care. It was my bed. How was that? My work was done. Anyway, eventually I get up and guys, I'm gonna give you a drama now. I vex and I upset. And I'm telling you all, it's the fastest food in history ever cooked. Before I wash, before I wash that meat to season it, it was already cooking. Guys, you might be think I'm joking, but I tell you, it's the fastest food ever cooked. I eventually did that for Spike. I fixed that food so fast and quick. So when I share that food and give them, everybody belly full. Everybody belly full. And I tell myself, that was a kind of disrespectful way, because you must respect people timing. Yes, I'm working for you, but it have a time frame in which I'm supposed to work. So you must prepare things within that time frame for me to get it to do your work. Don't expect to come to call me when I at my pleasure time to tell me you bring me to cook at 6 o'clock in the night. That is my bed was. I supposed to finish work. Anyway, I leave that job. Then I get a job with a prime minister daughter. I'm not gonna say who for people safety and otherwise, but she was a lawyer. And when I first started that job, I thought I was in paradise. Everything was all there, all going good. I was not a helper, I was only a nanny. You had helper that come in Mondays, Wednesdays, and Friday to do washing, cooking, and cleaning. I was only supposed to be caring for the three kids, which there was the biggest one was 6 years old at the time. Small kids then, but they were rude. They were rude. When I say rude, I mean literally rude. But I don't know. I have a custom with kids, staying with kids, because I used to care for my sister's child, and I did have my son at that time, so I know how to go around kids. And I didn't have to beat them to get them where I want them. I just have that bond with kids. And within less than 2 months, those kids, I have them in a mannered way of handling them and dealing with them. And when I said rude, I mean literally rude. They would pull down everything, they would throw down everything, clothes, everything would be scattered from every drawer. I get them in control within 2 months' time. You could not walk out the road with those kids because it was busy road, it was uptown area. They, you'd have to hold them like you have them in chain to go out on the road. They would be running before you pull that gate, they're rushing out like they're on a racetrack. They will put you in trouble if you're not careful and know how to handle the situation. They was literally rude. But all that, we handled that and everything was calm. I never yet have to beat them or anything like that because I don't like to beat people kids. I will beat my kids if it comes to that, that I have to beat my kids. But I don't beat people kids. My way of punishing your child is my way of punishing them to get them to do what I thought is right for them. Your way of punishment is different from my way. You might choose to beat them as a mother or a father. That's your way. I have no problem with that, but I will never beat your kids. I tell myself that because I don't like to see anybody else beat my kids. I will beat my kids if it reach that place. They were all groomed and in a controllable way where you could talk to them. It becomes a comfortable zone with the kids then now, where they're starting to call auntie, and we have it going like that till eventually the son become so comfortable. Like one day I was in the kitchen and I was cooking and he came and he stand up at the sink and he hold a knife. It was a bread knife and he hold a knife and he said, auntie, I want to kill myself. And I said, what? Because I was literally frightened because at his age, I was not expecting something like that. So I said, what? And he was shout at him in a way that I should not have shouted at him. And he said, auntie, you don't love me too? I said, yes, I love you, but you're being rude. He said, Auntie, can I speak to you? I said, yes. Eventually, I pick up and I say, something is wrong. So I stopped what I was doing. I put away the knife and I said to him, said, come son, let me talk. And I sitting down in the chair and we sit there. The other kids them was watching TV, and I started to talking to him and he said, Auntie, my father does not like me. My father and my mother fight, and it's because of me why they fight. I said, no, I don't think so. Why? And he told me what happened, how, what goes down. He eventually did something rude that day. The helper that was there at the time called the father and make a complaint. The father drink and come home drunk. Knowing all about it, when the father come home, the father was drunk. The father screwed him up, give him a fine beating, and he was abusing him because he was drunk. So the mother intervened to get the child away from him, which he started to fight in the mother. So the helper had to go in to get the child. And when the helper get the child, to prevent the child from getting more beaten, the helper have to lay down on the child to protect that child. So that child has been through it and constantly have that within his head. Growing up, I get scared after listening to his story and understand what goes on. I went to the mother and I explained what the child have said to me, and I told her. She said to me, don't pay any mind. Whenever time he come around you and telling you that, tell him get it over and done with. The faster I get it over, the best for him. As a mother to a child, I know that's not right. I would never tell my child that. So I would never tell another human child that. But I noticed things dramatically change within the house from the moment I speak to the mother. The father behavior change dramatically. Whenever time he comes home and he see me, he had time he would step past, like he don't see me. He have days when he would just say, Evelyn, which it was never like that. He used to come, good evening, how was it day, how is things going, everything all right? What you cook for dinner? Can I have my dinner? Would you share my dinner for me, please? And stuff like that. He would always share little thoughts and stuff, and he would ask like what the kids them do during the days and stuff like that. What you did, what activities you do with the kids them and stuff like that. All of that changed. It's like when he walk in and see me see great destruction. He would cuss, he would get on and stuff like that. I was scared, literally scared, because first he's a soldier and he was a tall, tracting, strong body build. So me in my little body compared to him would never thought about standing up to him. I was scared. So at times he'd come in and I would see him coming in. I would have locked myself away in my room because sometimes the wife is not home too because she goes out to drink too. She was a drinker too. So most nights she was not home too. So I would go in my room, lock away myself. Most times the kids are already in their bed, they are sleeping. They are on one side of the house and I am on one side. So when he comes home, I always tell myself he's drunk and he's not in his right mind. He could hurt the kids them and we could do them things and whatever. I become more concerned and I was scared But one morning it happened that he comes home and I was cleaning in the bedroom. His wife was outside on the balcony because she was a lawyer, she had a case to prepare and she was outside and she asked me to clean up and stuff so she could go in back into her room, lock away from the kids them and stuff so she could get her thing done. So I was inside, I was doing my thing, cleaning up. He walk in. Normally he walk in and he know I clean in the room, he would have stepped back out. He did not. He went on his bed, which I find strange. So starting to packing up the things then that I have, cleaning up the room to come out. He started to cuss and get on. His wife overheard and she called me and I went to her and she said, whatever it is, leave them just as it is. Leave them. Don't pick up anything. Leave them same way as they are. She said, he's not in a good mood. Go for a walk. At that early hours of the morning, it was like around 7:30, 8 o'clock for the most. Go for a walk. Well, I didn't have much of a problem because there was a hotel next door. I went over by the hotel, sit down on the poolside, put my foot in the water, relax. At around 10 o'clock in that hours, I come back home and he was there sleeping. I eventually work out for that week and things going just the same. It's not changing, it's not getting any better, which it was not so. Then it happened that a night he came in drunk. I don't know what happened between the mysteries, but it starts in a fight. He pour water, he wet up the bed, and they get on. And from I was little, I always hear cockroach don't belong in four fights, and in no way I was gonna go around there to get into what don't concern me. I lock myself in my room. I call the mother and the father. The mother and the father came with police and all type of people, and they're protecting their daughter. Police police camped that house for that night and went in the morning, put out the man. He's not to be seen nowhere around the house. And if I see him come anywhere there, I'm supposed to call police. That was the instruction. But within less than a week, that man was back home. I was scared more than anything. That man come home the night. The wife was not home. When the wife, when the man come, the man called and said I must give him the key. I called the wife. She said yes, give him the key and go back in my room. I give him the key. When I give the man the key, the man start cuss. Why it take so long to give him the key and getting on? I said, who? Not me. I am your enemy and I'm not staying here. This is overbearing and this is too much for one person. Nights upon nights, I lay down trying to sleep. I'm tired because I always take out the kids in the evening to play in the yard, run them around the house and stuff so they could fall asleep and get their full rest during the night. I send them to their bed tired. I try to make them go tired so they sleep throughout the night. Because if they wake up in the night, I would have to wake up and attend to them because nobody is home to attend to them. Otherwise, from me, I get scared for my life. Guys, when I see that man comes back home within less than a week, when they're gone out that day, I pack my bag and I go down the road, a few houses down the road, and I leave my bag. So they would never have the slightest idea that I was leaving. And I bathed that evening, put on my clothes, and my suit of clothes that I was on, I put in my handbag, and I walk out, telling them I'm going on the road to come back. And that was it. I never returned. I went home. I never went back. They called numerous times, asked me to come back, but I did not. They called, said I must come and look for the kids. The kids them want to see me, and we did not end on a wrong part. And I can feel free to come at any time. I did not ever. Hope you enjoy my story, or I should say my experience, because story is something you make up, but this is not a made up thing. This is reality. So I may say my experience. Thank you guys for watching. Peace out. Welcome to another video with your girl, Mel, from Mel and Chris Lifestyle TV, and I will be making some cashew banana juice for you guys today. This is our cashew nut, and this is the fruit of the cashew. We call it cashew banana in Jamaica. It's very stainy, and I'm going to use the cashew fruits to make some juice. I'm not going to use the nut guy, so I'm going to take the nuts out like this, and we're going to use this pot. We're going to put these to dry. I'm going to wash these off, guys, and these are my cashew. Some nice and juicy cashew nuts. Okay, guys, I'll wash them off, and I'm going to go ahead and cut them off. It's a very stainy food. It's a very stainy food, so you have to be careful. When looking after this juice, because it is very stainy and it can stain your clothes. And this is what it looks like when it's all cut off my cashew bananas. And I'm going to make some drink with that for you guys. So I'm going to wash my ginger and cut them up too. I'm cutting the ginger inside and I'm going to blend all of that, guys. And I use ginger inside of it because I don't like it when it has that stamy, tangy taste. For those who like it with the stamy, tangy taste, they can use Guinness milk and supplement and stuff and mix it and make it in a punch form. But I don't like it that way. That is more for man, because they like to say they want to build strength and all those. They like it that way. I don't like it that way. I like it when the ginger is in it because the ginger cuts all the stains away. You just get some refreshing juice with the lime, the ginger, and the sugar. And I prefer it empty way, guys. I'm going the empty way, guys. These, a lot of milk is not good for us. So I'm putting those in the blender. I'm going to put it on the blender now and blend. It's also very tasty with the milk for those who like the steamy tummy taste, but I prefer it with the sugar and the lime, not dry. Chop up my things down when I'm using them. This is it. So I'm gonna pour it through the strainer. You can see how lovely and delicious that looks in the strainer. So I'm gonna use a spoon to rub it through strainer. Guys, if this ketchup clothes, you have some good washing to do with bleach and putting sun and blue soap and like those old people used to show you to do it. Soap it up and put it in sun for days. Okay guys, so this is my cashew juice all blend and strain. The bananas are very sweet guys. I'm not going to use a lot of sugar. I'm going to put some sugar inside. And that should be good enough. I'm going to sweeten it. Okay guys, I'm going to pour a glass for you. Over some ice. And this is the finished product of my cashew banana juice, looking all lovely and delicious. Guys, I hope you enjoy watching this video. And if you're watching this video and you're not yet a subscriber, please go ahead and do so. Don't forget to click the bell and put it to all thumbs up the video and leave me a comment, guys. Thank you for watching. Peace out. Carrot dumpling, guys, and my rundown with mixed vegetables. Look at my carrot dumpling and my rundown, guys. That's what I'm having for dinner. Oh, oh, lovely and delicious. Come have dinner with me, guys. Something simple and healthy. Peace out. Hope you enjoy watching. Hey guys, welcome to another video with your girl Mel.
And your boy Chris, and today we will be doing body trampoline. People.
So hey guys, we'll be doing the body trampoline. So I'm gonna start. So fix yourself properly and mind your foot block, you know. Come on, know we are stiff up ball. Fix your foot down good. So when I stand up by your mother, put them in the rock.
God. How are this father? Take time and hold you.
Hey.
London Bridge is falling down. You lose.
Lose it. Turn over. Bend. Whatever.
Did she fall? You're supposed to be walking.
Walking way. Yeah, come like you're getting good exercise. So you're skipping up by your foot up.
Kaya masok na niya no. Kumano ya.
Why there? Okay, good.
Are you too?
All right, guys. You see, now it's my turn. Let's get into it.
Right on. You're back first.
No, come I do anyway. I want to do first. My neighbor got my foot in up.
From your knee, right here.
Yeah. I don't want me need them to put already. Ah! Here's the heavy, you know, man.
I like you. You see, I don't want to man.
What happened? Oh my God.
So, guys, drop some comments. Let me see what's going on here, right? Tell me who win this, right?
Come. Turn over. On this
Come
way.
back here. Don't stop it on the gut try.
It's the silly thing go, you have to stand up on you.
After me never stand up there.
Body trampoline, we expect.
You wicked.
You have to roll out society.
Move your nasty self.
Ready?
Yeah.
You're balling for this one. You like this one? Yeah? Uh, uh.
Ah!
That means it's too hard enough.
So you put on me what are you waiting on me back for?
You put up no way, just tell me if it's hard. I walk.
I don't walk if you walk, I stand up if you stand up. Man, you must be stomach, please. What am I stomach? Yeah.
Swing, ding, 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 ding.
Move your nasty self right there. Whew. Okay, guys, so that was our body trampoline video. It was a bit of exercise and a little tedious, but
We did it.
hope
And we
you
get through, so-
enjoy watching. And if you're watching this video and you're not yet a subscriber, please go ahead and click that button. Leave us a comment in the comment section. And don't forget to like, share, and comment. We are out, guys. Thank you for watching. Peace out.
Ask him to sit down for shit, tell him if he come. Go away from there. Good morning, guys. Welcome.
Good morning, guys. Welcome to another live. Thank you all for coming. Good morning, Beauty. Thank you for coming. Share me out if you can. Much love, my dear, from Beauty. Much love to you, Beauty. Thank you for coming. I'm doing great. And you? Thanks for the share out, Beauty. Thank you. Come on in, guys. Come on in and let's hold a reasoning this morning. Let me know what are your take on the topic. I'm blessed, my dear. That's good to know that you're blessed. Okay, you're having rain over there. Well, it's not raining over on this side. Let me all know what are your take, guys. Come on in, come on in. Let's have a reasoning this morning on the topic. Welcome, 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 Teflon. Thank you for coming. Come on, guys. It's reason this morning and the topic. As you can see, the topic are what are the influence of dancehall music on our society? What are all you take on the topic? Kaibigan Beauty saying dancehall music have the worst influence on our children. It's not a good look. I think so too. I think so too, Beauty, because a lot of our children look up to a lot of these dancehall artists. They see them as their role model and they think that what they are doing is right. So a lot of them portray this gangster behavior that they are preaching and teaching in their music. Teflon, so going to share you out. Thank you, Teflon. Thank you. Thank you for that share out, Teflon. Do appreciate it. Teflon, bigging up Beauty. Thank you guys. Thank you all for coming. Do appreciate you being here. Thank you, Tallman, for coming. Do appreciate you coming. Okay, guys, thank you for coming, Sasha. Good morning, good morning. Sasha blessing up Teflon. Tasha said, share you out. Appreciate it. The link is in the chat, guys, for all who want to come up. Okay. We have Teflon here joining us on screen. Thank you for coming, Teflon. Do appreciate you being here.
Woman, bless up yourself. Good morning, and thank you for having me. Big up everybody in the chat. Yeah, man. So what you talking about, you know?
Oh, the topic is what are the influence and dancehall music on our society?
Is the influence
What,
on,
what are
on,
the influence?
on kids or just overall?
We're talking overall, like how it affects our society overall.
Well, I think well with kids, I think it affects them most because them see things on TV where they might want and do it like somebody done say clocks, then sing one song about clocks, and know say after a while them want the clocks. Or back in the day when John Sport did not go and then Carter did away John Sport, they want John Sport. So said dance is influential on kids. But in my opinion, in adults we know our going still. So if we even see something a dancer artist say something really affect as adult it would affect a kid still. So because we already know what is what already. So you know we adults just take it as entertainment, but the kids then take it literally. So we have to know how we raise our kids and show them that why anything what you see an artist have or anybody have, you can get it too. So all you have to do is just continue in a school, push education into their head and say, yo, anything you see and you go school and you do what you have to do, you will get more.
That is true. The kids more tend to welcome Shen. Welcome Via's
Blessings,
Kitchen. Thank you for having
Never
me,
done. Big up.
for being here.
blessings,
Welcome Miss
blessings.
Dan. Thank you for joining me on screen.
Man.
Okay, you can go ahead now, Miss Dan.
Yeah, man. I Stefan than I say still, but here we are going. Stefan, you can remember days when we were growing up to hear certain song and literally the dancer like in the dancehall space, you have to go out like street dance to hear certain song. See me?
Hold on,
You can't,
sorry about one night did have happened a while ago. You can just repeat, please.
you hear me now?
Yeah.
Me I say, like growing up, we can remember to hear certain song, me have to literally go like street dance or like now dance land we hear certain song, but nowadays it's kind of different. You understand?
Money the
It's
internet.
like it more wide, yeah,
Yeah.
more wider now. So it's like, alright, me have kids. And more time me love play my song them in my. I'm do music too. Mr. Reggae dancehall artist. Then
Straight.
and me have my song them a play. Then like plug in my phone for me and me a drive and more time. Some song I play good and it's like me if I say yo, I'm more the explicit version than the clean version I always hear. So by you go like song I skip a next song. It's a next song where kind of right. And that's what I'm trying to say. So it's like it's hard. Yeah, man, it's hard.
Yeah, man, certain songs me not really play, make my kids me not really if me ever listen to it, I must in my earphone, but me not really play it out because me not want to feel like say alright. Because say some song they not talk about yeah, underneath this and that and that. No, me don't want my kids to hear that. Me
True.
make them feel like say alright, you know what I say? So me have to mindful to want me to do around them because me don't
Yeah.
want things me not say something bad but you have to set an example. Because you don't know say and on the street you can't do make the streets them raise the kids and you have to do that. So you can't
The
do
reality,
yeah.
the reality of it. The reality of
Yeah.
it, you know.
Yeah.
What if an artist, you'd have probably say no dancehall will do nothing, but yeah, dancehall influence.
Of
A
And
course.
that's a
lot.
reality. No
A
go
lot.
around, no go around with them. Me do music, me do if you gun tune and them thing they too, and if it influence especially them nowadays youth and them head naga. Them head them
Man,
literally on the head pan them body rude boy. You see it?
man. Remember at one point, like I said, this is just speaking, no disrespect to nobody. But remember one point when Carter did black and it turned white. You don't see the whole country turn white.
Yeah,
True,
man.
true. True, true.
Well,
Welcome,
you know,
Shane. Welcome. Thank you for coming. Up live.
all
Thank you for coming. Up live music. Okay, go ahead, Teflon.
yeah, man, all the black dog them get brown. Everybody brown.
Yo, watch you know. I know why big problem still. Man, I tell you straight. Are we as parents a big problem? Because
Yeah,
are we if we maintain and control certain things? You
exactly.
understand?
Exactly.
And you can't say dance and music alone influence kids.
Yeah.
YouTube can influence kids. Even the movie with them watch and them something there. So are we as parents have to guide them? You
Right.
understand? Like me have my daughter at 13, see me? And remember me a dancehall artist and me have whole heap of woman who I go for head top with my song. But watch it joke now. You never lucky if you see my daughter in a prayer room and play a certain music. I'm mostly like, I know them boys band sang them and them sang there. She play because it's like me make she grow up in a certain things. I get what me I try to say. So
Right.
are we as parents have we me not like how me see how some parents turn on certain broke out song like certain spice and make them little daughter and go for it up
And
about
they laugh.
wine baby. So when you
Man,
do them stuff
wrong
there
thing,
and she reach 15 or 16 and up and
no,
pregnant already and you say, come out of me house. Why you
can't
gonna
tell
say that? And you used to teach her if we say you come on
can't
the
tell
attack,
nothing.
yeah, and then laugh and kill her for no teeth. You're not
Which
looking to see my daughter do that. Right now, my daughter afraid people for a song come on where she even like she afraid to dance in front of me. You mad?
which is true. I agree with Max that 100%. Some of us parents we take it for joke. We see we look at that and then broke out and skinning out and they go and we calling them to dance show a family member, which is not right. We're supposed to stop it one time and make them know that is not what we expect from them. That is not right. But we laugh at it so they think it's good and they grow up with that mentality.
Right.
Yes. Same so.
Stop everybody in
Same so.
the chat, guys. Thumbs up the live and share out the live, guys. Blessing to everybody's here. Changing, sharing everybody, Talman up live. Big up everybody who is here. I didn't see everybody, but blessing to everybody. Remember the thumbs up the live and share it out, guys. Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Same
man.
way.
Same way go, man.
Yeah, man.
Same
You have
way
to,
go.
you can't make like nowadays. Dance are like what you say, and no dance are alone are influence. Right now, YouTube and Netflix, all them little thing there. You have to keep your eye out. My daughter might be on her phone. Every minute me check up and say, what you do? You have to see what you do.
Alright, stick up in.
Yeah.
As much as me do my gun tune and something, me grew up in a Christian home. See, my mother a Christian. From me know myself, me know my mother is Christian. You see me? And me could have never run joke about me play like certain song or certain cartel in my mother house. You must say, you want one big pot lick me in the head. Can't run him the joke there.
True, we couldn't even talk certain word in front of our parents. These kids don't have no respect. They talk any word will come out their mouth.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, I don't want them why the parents them let act like that. But my kids them that can't. You can tell them my example. When my son did turn 21 and you know his birthday, he come to me at 21 and said, Daddy, you know, we can't go watching. And in my mind, I was like blown. I'm like, shit, they do a good job, man. The man at 21 and asked me, Daddy, can I go to a party in watching? 21, you know.
Yeah.
So me know that me know.
Yeah, man.
Say, right.
Yeah, man. You're growing good, man. You're growing good, man.
Yeah. And him respect that because him know he cannot do certain things. Him know there's a line boundary for him to walk in certain line. I know that these kids don't have no respect. I remember when I growing up, there were certain things I could not talk in front of my parents.
Real.
Matter of fact, they didn't have to lick me for me to know what is. If I talk in certain, even a big person come by my house, I couldn't come to ask my father excuse me that. When I come around and they give me one high, I know I have to take back the corner and go back around there so I wait till whosoever come disappear themselves.
Exactly.
Alright, hold on. Let me tell you, back one. When people understand, dancehall music reality it influence. But listen, remember, broke out tune I do from me know myself before my age growing up, from them long time ladies if him left and them type of tune there. You understand? And broke out tune long time. I don't know. You understand? Gun tune from Bounty Killer them days, from Sprague Benz them days. It did a long time. But guess what? Parenting are the number one thing right now. I understand because you can't make an artist influence your kids, brother. Them supposed to influence by you. You supposed to be the role model. You understand?
Real.
You know, say my kids them me smoke, but like occasionally, like when I go out, and my kids them don't know say me smoke.
Yeah.
I'm gonna smoke around them.
Right. That's how so if you do it because you
You
your mind
understand me? I try to say?
will take you up. So it's like an influence thing. So you have to know what you do.
Yes.
Respect
All
that one.
right. Yeah, man. So people are parenting have to do wholly with it. So
Real.
the music influences. Alright, what you don't know? Cartel Bleach. Zine, me not know sound that big still, but Cartel and Bleach and everybody side the in thing. I think my son could have said I go high school and boy my bleach out face in our house. A patter for this week. In our house.
Yeah.
And yet still you have big woman and big man look on them son a bleach and I make it look like I'm not now when the principal call them in and I say, so, oh your son looks so. And I'm not man and re and I pick up for your kids. I'm still I say and the generation and just show the Bible are fulfilled too. Kids have kids. You understand? Children having children. You understand? So them if you are pitney or you are gonna grow up pit. If you get to me a choice. So
Let me bless up those who come in. Blooming with the Lennon, welcome, Alicia Lennon. Queen Shauna, thank you for coming. Star King Entertainment TV, thank you for coming. Lennon
Sasha,
said,
pick up yourself, Sasha. Sasha, British, mentally, out here.
Oh.
Lennon said, good morning, host and chat. Talman say, I'm back. Talman calling, blooming. Star King, bigging up everyone in the chat. Talman say, up live music. Queen Shauna say, Mel and Chris, bless up. Bless up to you, Shauna. Like up the live stream and share it out, guys. Say, Star King, bless up the blessings to everyone on screen from Queen Shauna Morgan. Star King, bigging up Queen Shauna Morgan. And Queen Shauna calling to Talman.
Yeah.
Talman, bigging up Star King. Sasha British. That's great, next dad. Big up Queen Shauna from Talman. Via's calling to Shen. Low self-esteem they have. Fear bleed, says Sasha British. And Lennon said, blessings, Talman. Okay,
Well,
wait.
in the beginning, me know me can't speak
True. Low esteem,
in the beginning,
yeah,
it was an
bleach.
influence thing
Understand?
from Cartel. In the beginning, it was an influential thing from Cartel, but you know about why they made it no. But back then, I just through Cartel, they get brown. Everybody want brown. In time, at that time, if Cartel they say Clarks, everybody say Clarks. If Cartel they say Nike, they say Nike. I just
No, but the thing is that I say Cartel and their first artist mention like a clothing line or even clothes and people start wear it,
Right.
You understand? If from them days when Shabba used to say if anything Shabba used to say about like clothing where I eat him and wear, other people start wear too.
Right,
You
generation.
understand?
Yeah, it's a generational thing.
Yeah.
We just use Cartel because right now him at the,
Yeah.
at the moment. Yeah, man.
Welcome, Davina Williams. Welcome. Thank you for coming. I agree with what you guys saying. But I think it influenced some of the adults too, because a lot of these big men, they act like they don't understand neither. They even act more irresponsible than big thing because they hear these gun music and stuff and they run with it and think it's a norm to be a bad man. So some of them, it influenced some of them too. So it's not because we are adults and we know what's right, it don't have a toll on we. Some of us, it affect us too.
Yeah, you have a
Nikisha's
point.
World, thank you for coming. Thank you for coming.
That make only sense to me. I tell you, yeah, some youth them it's like
Them now want
them
meds.
not no head. Them not no head for themselves. Them they not think for themselves. It's like a person have to say D for them say do. You understand me? I say so. Yeah, that's true. Reality that. No go around there with it. No go around there with it.
How that? How that?
Welcome, welcome, Nikisha's World. Thank you for coming.
Mel.
Eh?
I get a call still. I get a call still. That's what me soon come up.
Okay, no problem, Teflon.
Come on, next time.
Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, later. Soon come. Chat a little more.
Good afternoon.
Let me read some of the chat here. Okay, we read that already. Yeah. A cartel have them mind, bro, says Sasha. The reason why they bleach is because they don't proud of them skin colors. I think so too. Alicia Lennon said true horse. Okay, go ahead, next then.
Yeah, man. As you would have said about you have some man them listen to gun song to like boost them up, like them officers say yo, them a bad man by certain song and certain lyrics. You understand? But and it's like there's a percentage of man them will stay so for real, where it's like them can't think on them own, you know.
And they'll think they're more than everyone.
Hi, Nikisha. Hello. Yes, I think this dancehall music affect society in a big way, because a lot of these dancehall music now, they're singing about a lot of slapness, a lot of gun thing to boost their music, and people gravitate to it more.
I watch I know. I know say no go around thing no there with it. Jamaicans, we have a culture, but it's like a culture to me. But it's like Jamaicans love violence. I don't go around with it like you see like clash and war and them something there. Them like the culture, like the idea of like when a guns and come on and everybody they come and them something. You understand? So
yes, it's true.
Like, I know, me come see it, you know. Me born and come see it, you know. You understand? So no, we have this. We are. I would say I would use the word ignorant, but we have this thing we just like violence. I would say our action. We just like them type of thing there. Anything we do with clash and you know. And a man But to me, the artists them need to cool off of the gun song them. Why? Because it's like, yeah, previous a man if him kill a man on the road like 5 minutes ago or 2 minutes ago, it's like him feel like him a king because him go on and him hear a song and say, yo, me just murder boy, we. So it's instead of him to go change to say, yo, I'm not gonna kill a man tomorrow, you more gonna influence him to say, yo, I know I'm gonna kill a boy tomorrow. If I get to me, I shall say.
Yeah, that was saying. A lot of these kids, they're hearing these things and they think it's enough for them to be a so-called Dan or a leader, and even to go further into it. Look, even in school, you find out these kids forming gang where they have other kids who are under them that look up to them as the leader, and them set trend that the other kids them have to follow because that kid see that child as the role model and they carry out the thing, and that is what causing some of the gang war in school and stuff.
Yeah. And as I said, parenting have a lot to help with it. And if I know when me eat the woman them we are talking about a bad man them love. So Lord Jesus, God help them. Because
welcome, Riri. Well, thank you for coming.
I hate it when everybody there pants, yo, a bad man no want and a bad man this and bad man that, and the funny pick up bad man and when you think no woman are dead nowadays. Eh? If I can't catch squash, you catch shot, you know.
That's a hit too.
You understand? Enough of them get mixed up and just show them things a bad man can protect them. Some of them dash out and give a next bad man a thing say yo a bad man there I go kill a next bad man the officially and she end up all dead too. You understand? So them don't know what them a do. But bad man them love and if a bad man them know why and them thing there. Yo, them girl nowadays, them not have no name sense. No name sense. You understand? As me say, oh, you grow up from your young and how you grow up, how your parents grew you, and where you go become in a life. You understand?
Yes, sometimes it have to do how you grow up, and sometimes it have friend that influence, and because they didn't have that strong foundation from their growing up, that strong mindset of their own, where they was allowed to have a decision of themselves, they been led away by a friend. So sometimes it have a lot to do. It's not about the environment where they grow up in, and sometimes it have to do with the environment, because a child grown up in a situation where he see father or his mother display a bad man behavior or a bad woman behavior, warring here, there, and then, because you have some woman where love mix up their war every minute, and the kids grow up in that society and then think that is the norm, and she carry that around with she too.
Alright, let me teach you certain things.
Welcome, Sasha. Welcome, Sasha Diva. Thank you for coming.
We are 39. We are 38 actually. Next year we are 39. Zin, me go through whole heap in a life. But the overseas right now, a state called South Carolina. But me are bringing them back probably about 22 years ago or 28 years ago, right? You see, as I say, where you come from and the environment have a lot to do with it. And sometimes a man don't know say I say badness and if a gun thing more time it force you to do things. Cause me really pick up gun and I'm new because me they want to pick up gun, but me they have to defend myself because around there so one just come just kill who they want to kill and me have to make a boy know themselves. You understand? You have to protect yourself plus your life plus your family. You understand? So more time I know when I pick up for nobody or nothing, but me I talk of my experience. More time, as I said, the environment where you're growing up, it's like it forces you to do things.
Yeah.
If I get to me, I just say. Yeah, man. Yes, Star King. But they want, but they want bad man. Them don't know what is. Hey, them youth nowadays. Them don't know what is badness. You know, holy for virgin me have dead from badness. You know, holy. You know. You understand? And me can remember one time me there Saint Elizabeth, right? And me go back a water house. Me no go back to stay like me go visit. Zina me have one virgin. And like him a tell me what go on and he must say, yo, one youth from run a Trinidad Road box him. Zin, bad man, you know. He a bad man too, you know. Bad man, you know. And he must say, nah, go so. And me I say to him, say, but them man they powerful certain way and one pop you have to know and appear high power weapon the general them have run so you know. Brother just come a St. Elizabeth with me. Me live at St. Elizabeth a place called Mountainside. I don't know if you don't know this, so near Black River Town, like probably 20 minutes away from Black River Town. See? And trust me, they say it was quiet and peaceful. And me I tell you, say, yo, come man, me rent a 3-bedroom house at the time. And I say, yo, it's power. Room there for the school out of the place. I'm a beg man, me play to the man, me beg man, me play to the man, cause youth when me grew up with. You tell me when we are grew up, we just have on those no shoes and in our underpants alone we are run up and down on street. So youth when me grew up with, you understand? I mean I say yo youth, the school have a badness. But me tell us, you see badness come like how can I explain it now? It's like a prison. You're not in a prison, but you're later in a prison. You understand? Because you have to bleach at night time, they open much hours at night time for you try watch your head back. You can't walk in peace. You can't go down, you can't even go to shop and not fear. You understand? So it's like you're in a prison. It's like you're captive. You forget what me I try to say. And now me I tell you, say yo, forward, forward. And then he need stop until them kill him, you see? And a whole heap of youth me know go down that way there. And as me say, it's a youth where me can relate to. Him not just go around and kill nobody. But badness, I when him have to pick up to defend himself and his family.
And you see those type of person that are influenced by society, they are forced to defend themselves. They are one of the person who turn out to be the most dangerous person in society. They become some of the heartless killers because they made up their mind. They were forced. It's not like they was grown to do that. They just forced to do that because I accustomed of going around there and getting beaten. And the time when I decided, say, I have to be man up and defend my team. And I decided to man up and I start man up and defend my team. My heart become recklessly wicked. I don't care for nobody. And them are the one that hurt even our child because they become heartless. Because they have been abused too much time. And they've been forced to defend themselves. So they become so violent and heartless that they don't care for nobody. They hurt anybody that come across.
Yeah. True. Yeah, Diva. But them are bad man. Say I hate it. I don't know from what everybody, all of the woman, them bad man, them want him, bad man. Yeah, baby, if him not boss gun, me not want him. And it's like, me tell you, me want to get a joke too. Enough money if I pick up gun because of that. Because they must say, yo, a woman I go want me because me have my gun. You know the way?
And a lot of them too, a lot of them feel like having their gun, they feel secure. A lot of them. But at the same time, look at it. You're having the gun and you die by the same gun.
Yeah. Corruption is the next thing we have to put it on the list. You know? You understand? Because we can remember when we used to buy bullet, the police used to buy bullet from me. Wow. You understand? And government, especially in the past, government used to do whole heap of things and allow killings to go on and don't make the police come out here because them want to run here the politics and them thing that have whole heap to deal with it. So, and I say, I'm telling you, I say enough of the war where I see happening in Jamaica. It's not like normal war. It's like from this ancient war. If I get what I try to say, it's like it's like a family curse because not for it sometimes it's a family there where like a set of family there. And that's how war start and I get up. You understand me I try to say? So I make you know deep what really have won. Love is look up yourself.
Welcome, Love Eyes. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. Let me read a few of these comments in the comment section. Star King say, them want bad man cause of the hype, money and fame. Really? A lot of those bad men, they have nothing. They just go around thieving people things.
Broke pocket them.
Have nothing. So true. Via says so true. Some of them too stupid because the same bad man them wants beating them. Yeah. Beating them. They can't even go to the road and tell a person, holy. Later then go home, they're lifeless. True Via says real world. Bad man have no money nor hype and they are definitely ain't gonna get no fame. So true, Shasha. Sassy. So true. Welcome, Gemstone. Welcome. Thank you for coming.
You have a set of people, as I say, Jamaica and them depend bad man and them love the violence. And until that mind set the change, the violence in Jamaica never change. You understand? The mother and the girlfriend them where I wash up blood out the man them close, it never change. The people, the man where I make the phone call and I said police are come, it never change. You understand what I try to say? All of them things they need to change. So no matter how a man a sing about gun song or whatever, if gun songs are played tomorrow, violence still going to go on until certain things change. You understand? So it's not one factor, like you say, dancehall, yeah, that the reality it influence, but it's not dancehall alone. It's all about from the bigger the alright. You have man will come and find like myself here, Zine, and things change for him and money are going. And instead of him buy up some car and make some youth run taxi and sit and know him buy gun. You understand?
True.
Gun from most of gun where you say a Jamaica, I hate it come from. And if me can't bother to go in and documentary, but go up on YouTube right now and on the search for 80. 80 was a place where from the I think a World War II where them used to put like when the gun them carrying all the gun them, then you have one base in a 80, like where them stack where some I gun them. So but what after years, them gonna get fit come out and everybody have gun and way. So it's like we know we have the marijuana, we trade it for the gun. You understand? So and you have man where they are foreign, we have money, where people make container go through with whole heap of gun. That's why Jamaica put so much gun.
All right, I'm gonna go down on that topic, but where you touch there. But let me read all these comments. Sassy say they have to be looking over their shoulder and playing hide and seek. Alicia Lennon said, "Choose Sassy Diva." Sassy said, "Them are more bad boy." Right? So Diva then I want to make them say them want bad man if they have no fame, no money, and no hype. Say Star King. If he feels safe, right, Sassy. They just want to say because the man have a gun. A lot of people think having a gun you are protected, but the same gun hurt you. So like up the live stream, say Star King.
Yes, Sassy.
Queen Gem say good morning. Queen Gem asking, how are you? I'm good, Queen Gem, and you? Star King laughing at Sassy Diva. Hi callers, good morning. From Queen Gem. Love is in the building. Pure blessings and good morning to us and chat. Good morning to you, Love Eyes. So true, Mel.
Mm-hmm.
Star King say, Queen bless up. You touch a good topic, says Queen Gem. Jaja says Sasha. Laugh out loud, dead with laugh, says Lennon. Right, there's a Mel. Yes, so when them want bad man, them get bad man, says Queen. Love Eyes, big up. Now you're talking. And that's the root of the problem. A real talk, says Beauty. Bless up, Vino. Thank you for coming. Real talk, says Vino. Sassy say, me know thoughts. The factory over here is exchanging program. Them depend. Choo, Sassy. I'm good, says Queen. Talk to say good morning. Good morning, Talk to. Thank you for coming. Do appreciate you being here.
Right now,
Yeah, I hearing you. Just hold on there. Love, I send me feel look, but it nice, man. Thank you, Talk to. Thank you. All right, go ahead, next Dan.
Big up some people first. Big up Talk Show, Sassy, the Diva, you don't know, Beauty, Vino, Gemstone Queen. Big up, big up, big up. Like up the like, you understand? Yeah, you hear the song. Good man. Yeah. No, I know something tell the truth, but like the beat. Put me at
Yeah, the fact of the truth, we have to be real. A lot of person like the truth, but when you sit on and pre-back the real,
yeah, the lyrics.
you have to wonder.
Yeah, I don't know how happened just about my earlier here because I don't know if I lose me, I get one phone call. Yeah, hear me good?
Yeah, me hear you good.
Yeah, as me I tell you, say, it not gonna change until we the people make it change and stop pick up for badness, stop pick up for bad man. May I show you one example? Me know me have one girlfriend, right? She have one cousin. Me know them two, you know. See me? Me la run off tie spend at the time. Sorry. See me? Bad man, whole for people in kill. And when them shoot him up, right? The girl go on with whole heap of excitement and how then kill her cousin and something. And me look at her and say to her, say,
and are the best cousin in the world.
I say to her, say, a whole heap of people in kill where feeling family a ball and up to now still a ball because them have memories and you know, them something like. And you know, say the girl take it to heart and up to today's day the girl vex with me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You understand?
And the best cousin in the world.
Yeah, because guess what? You know your cousin a bad man. People hold up on life. When you listen to me carefully. When you know your brother a bad man, you know your father a bad man, especially when he might do things. When you know say he might do things, you see that not tell him say you are going to either you just not deal with me or you talk to whoever it is and tell him say you watch know. A peace we are dealing with, not deal with no violence. You understand? Because enough people them know who are do the thing them. You understand?
Right.
And when the police come in and slap one, the whole of them a bad, but oh, good, what? Right, I get a call. Alright, give me a minute. I don't know if it's
and that's how we do. So sometimes you hear they say, Quaco, you can't catch up, you catch the leaf. Is sometimes is not you know are the problem. Your family member do something, you know, and this one know it, you know, and they have that going down. grieving years upon years, you know, and carrying that, you know, and you being the innocent one, you know nothing about it, you know, but you come to face the consequence, yeah, it. And as Mexican was saying, it all starts with society, and it has to do with society. We have to clean up society and go back to the 80s story. I grew up in a community where weed or marijuana is what a lot of people live by. They plant it, they sell it, and that's what they use for a living. I have seen where the most weed or marijuana have sell for the most money in my community is where a government was all that fund, and the so-called area leader was the one that buying it, packaging it for a government member to ship to 80. So corruption starts from the head
Corruption.
of our
Corruption.
leaders and role model that we look up to.
Yeah, for real.
And it has to clean up from the head before it will stop. So it's not only about dancehall music, it has to do with them in politics, so them have a lot to do. It have a lot to do with them.
Same so queen. Same so you go queen. You know? Same so you go.
Welcome, Talk to. Thank you for joining us on screen. Appreciate you being here.
Talk truth.
What's up?
Yeah, I want to mid.
Interesting convo. Interesting convo.
Very, 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 you know?
I'm following it. Weird, I did a Snapchat this morning, and it's called Think Before You Pull the Trigger. I do Snapchat. Snapchat is just like a 20 minutes, 15 minutes, and read a poem and just discuss the poem. So I do it like midday sometime in the morning, every day. That's Snapchat. And when I come on your, when Love has the link, when I come on your program, it's just the same stuff. It's easy to fit in.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. That's nice.
But I was mostly talking about gun violence. And all right, what the youth are talking about today, me understand. But listen, man, you have people have them loved ones who are shoot people. Sometimes they don't think to know, say, other people family them are hurt. Them just think what the loved one and them care what them loved one. So some of them are innocent of it. Then they will know when to outburst, sorrows and tears. Come on, I was say, wait, I was Shabbat. Look on our family. But then again, no, she just strongly believes that our family, she loves him and she don't care what they do. But that's not really right. But then again, if you don't have proper leaders in place to tell people, proper your peers, giving a conscious decision and making conscious decisions. You know, they feel like say the wrong way feel right. So most of the money with the money, they influence them. They don't have the positive influence. They most have the negative influence. So we want some positive man and woman as leadership, and we the people pump resources in them so they can go around and preach conscious things. But they have the argument when they have the resource and people say takes cash to care. So if you're broke and not a conscious, if I don't want to hear him, I go to the man with the money. So we have to try to design. That's when a man come with an organization will come there and will support it. That means when a man sees somebody attack, like, you know, like want to kill the beat the man, the vibes cartel, them can just switch up at any minute and say, this is what we are doing. So we want proper leaders. To the man there with the gun, they are shoot people now. Me ask him a question, you know. The question is, is it me you really want to murder? And that's why I said to them, think before you pull the trigger. Yeah?
That I think too, you know. Talk truth. Them not think. It's like them brain shallow. Them not no brain in the head. If you get what I say. Them not think.
Yeah. That's why my friend wants, but some more the artists them, some more the religious leaders, some more of the club president, vice president, secretary, got all these things to people.
But hey, me like
My
how you talk.
question,
Like
my
how you talk,
question,
we have to start with the young youth them, because I wouldn't say too late, but the young youth them, and them we have to focus on, as I say. The bigger is them need to come together, as I say, from entertainment world, the politics, from the churches. Yeah, so I will talk
you
to
have to crush them from them insect.
yeah.
Them insect.
It look like he's stuck.
Talk to close and come back again. You know, because you are talking truth. Mentally. Yeah. Big up some people meanwhile, man. I Stevie. You know, so we're freezing, you know. Prankster, Queen. Don't know Diva. What?
Who
Mentally, you know.
is your co-host? Next Dan and Talk Truth there right now.
This Queen to this draw me attention. Yeah, man. We have to catch them young youth here now and make them know what is what, because as somebody that say the young generation them mind curse. The mind need to know what is what. I always tell people say, oh, badness are total different thing from nowadays badness. Nowadays badness and not badness are madness.
Yeah.
You understand? Me know bad man, me not pick up enough as the talk truth that say sometimes you love the person and it's like you know, no matter what them do. But me know bad man where them man they make sure you was cool, make sure you know rape no you're picking in a community boy, you dead if you do that. You understand? And them bad man them me grew up around. You understand? Them a youth them man and them not do nothing. Some of them a bus gun for you nothing at all. They not get no money. You understand? You're not
just
influence nobody now. You're not help out your community. You're not do chafing cream if I get to me at say. You're not do nothing. You just get up every day and just remove your place and a
that you can left out of the owner district to go to display the bad man, then grow up amongst the same people them, and they just come back in the district and complain bad man amongst the same people them where they grew up amongst. I call them the foolishness and madness.
Yeah.
Because you don't have strength out there. You don't have strength out there. You come back in your own district, come and hurt the people them will care for you when you didn't need care, when you need nurture. Stupidness. You come, you have one party to enjoy yourself. You want party to enjoy yourself. You're busting gunshot up in the air, calling police and going to lock off the music before time. Stupidness.
Yeah, man, and them not take no talk and no boy. Them you put nowadays and like one time. Hey, one time real bad man, you think you can talk about who you not take no talk from the man or real it. Hey boy, I get beaten till you're weak. Them youth nowadays, them not quick for run off with them gun or pop off same places for them. Them not no sense, them not think before them do things. Them nowadays youth are them head crack up. You understand? My woman says them need to purge. You understand? Them need to know themselves, man. You understand? And we as the people have to stand up and make them know say yo, we not support this. We not support that. You understand? We as a people have to stand up and say we can't wait on the church and you can't wait on the politician them. And we as a people have to start as a people where say watch and me not support your son, you go out them, you know say you kill people, you know, because me see blood on your new clocks. You understand what guess what happen? If a that got me, I have to go kill me to you know say you have to go come out of my house and that me I tell you straight. You understand?
Right.
Yeah, man. Stand up for what just by you as a one individual start.
And some of them cannot speak to them because instead they go to pit them so bad, bro. They cannot speak to them. If they talk to them, them gonna lose them life.
Because to all them were the kids.
Right. Yes, so.
Yeah. Reality that. Reality. I don't go around thinking that. To all them grow them allow them to do so much things. It's like, you know, almost like me see all me growing up. I mean put it about 16 and them age there. I can't make certain time pass and me not reach in the house, you know. Them picnic them not no curfew time, them just go up on the street all long and they come in anytime they want to come in and you see me and it all when I see them things that happen, all thing you only go see that it does get worse and worse and worse because them not no brought up. You get what me I try to say? It all fall under how you grow. Yeah, some look on it. You understand? Me grew up by my mother always make sure I go to church every Sunday. You see me? So even when me go and me depart from certain things, wanna ring again. Depart from this. You have to remember 1 and 2 verse when looking at my head and me I say, yo, John, no, me not do this. Because of how you grow. Mel, big up yourself and Queen, Diva. Now, me so far back here. Me I go take a phone call and phone me back.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah, man, big up.
James said, I just got the news that some young men dropped out last night, close my home. Oh my. Mel. Up all the time, love eyes from Jem. Mel, where are you from? I'm from Jamaica, living in Trinidad at the moment. So true, says Sassy Diva. Them youth nowadays now all no meds. None at all. Talk truth, did a talk real facts. Big up. Indeed, crime is always going to be like that until the bigger heads stand up strong and take themselves out of it and snap. No more, enough is enough. Right, this all vibes. Right, this up. Right, this up. Even if you notice now, the politicians them have a lot to do with these dancehall artists them, because these dancehall artists them is like they're paying these government money to run campaign and all kind of things. So them endorsing certain stupidness in certain community, and the politician them know about it and they play a deaf and a blind to it. It's like them dancehall music artists have the politician them secret. A lot of stupidness going on. A lot of stupidness. Them have to be blamed for all of this too. Okay, that's for answering me. Thank you guys for coming. Appreciate you being here and for sharing your take on the topic. Please like and share, guys, and let other people come over so they can voice their opinion and the topic. Let me all know what you think and what are your take. What are the influence of dancehall music on our society? Do you think dancehall music is to be blamed for all the criminal activity that going on in our society? Thank you guys for those beautiful share out. Do appreciate you guys for sharing me out. I think we as parents need to do more and monitor our children them and see what they are doing on the internet and such to see, because some of these songs that they're playing and listening to is no good and they are gravitating to what they are hearing. So we have to show them what is right from what is wrong. So we just have to step up our game and play our part. The bigger heads can't do nothing about the crime. Let me say this, even if the man them Like up the live as you come in, guys, please and thanks. Diane calling to Shauna. Sashibu calling to Shauna. Shanora. Talk Truth, I'm here. Thank you for still being here, Talk Truth. I'm here, busy lately, so just getting a chance to do some more runs and watch. Okay, Shauna. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. Talk Truth, say, I'm with you, man. Okay, guys. Working and listening. Do appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. So sad to know what our society has come to because of crime and violence. We have to be living in fear, looking over our shoulder, and be right back. No problem, Shanora. Thank you for coming. Do appreciate you being here. Nice show, says Talk Truth. Thank you. It's so painful to know that we are losing our loved one because of crime and violence. So we just need to step forward and do whatever we can to prevent certain things. We need to bring back the love to our highland and our country. A lot of people now don't know anything about love again, and that is what is causing all these violence and crime. We need to bring back love in our society. I don't live in fear. What is to be will be. These people, since fear, they won't get the glory of me, fearing them. Wow, that's Dark Truth. Dancehall music has a trending influence on society in negative and positive ways. Dancehall helped to build brand Jamaica, but it also promotes violence and disrespect. The bigger heads need to step it up. Right this up, current phenomenal. Right this up. Right this up. That's a very good point you touch. Very, very good point. It's doing good for Jamaica, but the good that it's doing, the bad outgo it. The bad outgo it. Jamaica need back love and need to stop fight against our own flesh and blood, flesh and people them. Wow. Bigger heads doing what they were mandated to do. true. Yeah, is a whole thing. They don't do what is right. They do what was instructed for them to do, which is right. Right? That's a talk truth, right? That's so they know what is right, but they fail to do what is right because that is not what was laid out for them to do. They were mandated to do what they think. So they just work with the flow, right? That's so. Michael Aspal here. Thank you for being here, Michael. Thank you. So, Michael, what are your take on the topic? We must always remember we are the government. Wow. Wow. You're right. Because we have a say. We have a say, so we must always remember that for true. They work for us. Wow. And not we work. They work for us and not we work for them. Wow. Thank you for coming, Michael. Do appreciate you joining me and scream.
You hear me properly?
Hold on, Michael. Yard Food, thank you for coming. Do appreciate you being here. Welcome, welcome. Feel free to be a part of this family. If you are not yet a part of this family, like up the live as you come in, guys. Thank you. Go ahead, Michael.
Yeah, you hear me clear?
Yeah.
Alright, before me say anything, me just say me there watch, but something wrong with my account or something. Me can't type. Me only can type one word come down. So if me I say hi, how are you? A one word come down. So enough for the live them that me affair. Do me don't know why.
Yeah, because I see the type from earlier on up in the chat.
Yeah. So me can't engage like I want to engage because if me type like a sentence or so, you're not gonna see it. I don't know why. Enough for the live me see it happen. If me no moderator, moderator different, yeah, everything will go show this, but otherwise no. Anyways, my take on the topic. Dancehall have a great impact on society, right? And if you realize everything what them sing, the youths them do. You understand me? So me would have say me just feel say them face sing more positive music because the youth them if you sing about gun, the youth they love gun. If you sing about that, then grab to that. Anything with them sing at that then grab to. So them feel just sing me, so them feel just sing the more positive side. You understand me? That's what I mean say.
Which is right. because a lot of them look up to them to role model because they see them as that role model figure, but they're not displaying that type of behavior and quality of a role model. So the kids them gravitate to what they think is right because them seeing them as their role model. A lot of kids ask them, who is their role model? They're gonna tell you, Mavada, Cartel, this, that, Alkaline, and the list goes on. But
They
are
need
they setting that role model figure?
exactly. They need to help young youth and grow better. Understand me? I know say away them want write and I do what them want sing. But remember, they must sing to the youths, them, you understand me? So all them have to do now sing more positive music, it can work. It can work. You see me? It can work.
Yeah.
That's my thing
Preach,
that
preach, preach what you need to see taking place in our society because you're singing about violence and crime, and that is what taking place in the community because people think it's a norm and what is to be done. So if you sing about love and unity, people will love and unite.
Hey, music powerful, you know, man. Music powerful, me can't.
Right,
Wow.
right, true,
Music
right, true.
powerful. Music powerful, me tell you. The man them need for the better, me not tell you like. The whole heap of gun thing need for cut out. That.
I think so too. I think so too. Current phenomena said, despite being mandate, people have lost their core value, no art, no love for their brothers and sisters. Right, that's so. Right, that's so. A
Exactly.
lot of people don't know what love is anymore. A lot of people don't know what love is. One time you was going down the road and you see a little child by the roadside, his shoes nails pull out, you would have stopped and tied. Now you pass like you don't see, you don't care. And you could have prevented that child from slipping and fall, but you turn a deaf and a blind. You just pass by like you didn't see. We have no love, no unity anymore. That's what we're going to. We put them in so you know what that means. Mm.
You
Good.
see, them a mash up youths them. Them a mash up youths them. Head Tina. Nowadays, I just say something smart is that why you out. You can't use certain word again. You see me? You can't say certain things again. Everybody are why you out. I mean, I say, watch out. And everything in a music, them man follow. And sometimes interpretation what people get from the music them wrong. Sometimes not even that the artist they mean, but people just turn it around now in a way them want. You understand me? And them music them make youths them mind gone. Lost them.
Welcome, Canyu Vassal. Do appreciate you coming. Thank you for coming. Current Phenomenal say it is just so very sad to see our world, not just Jamaica, deteriorating slowly. Only God can help us. It is out of the hands of man now. It's higher being as to intervene. Wow. Talk truth. Talk truth.
Real talk. Real talk that God alone can change this. God
Wow.
alone. We have to
Can
just keep praying for Jamaica.
yeah, we have to pray. We have to pray for the love and unity being back to our society. Because without love and unity, we will not go back to sweet, sweet Jamaica. The crime and violence need to stop. And we can make a difference. We can make a difference. Can you say good morning, talk truth, send me? May like and change your red. Okay, like your program, me I go Sergeant of Police, and I am a true follower of Talk Truth. He is one of the smartest guys I know. He handle every topic well. True, talk truth. That poem Talk Truth do is mind blowing. Real talk. That poem was 1 in a million. I like your style though. I'm listening to you though. Thank you. Thank you, Kanyu. Things and time really change. Really change. A lot change. A lot change, Talk Truth. A lot change. One vessel, I true you see me, make your attack so. Wow. Yes, Talk Truth really change. Things really change for true. Go ahead, Michael. I was just bigging up the chat. Like and share, people. Like and share as you come in. Thank you guys for coming. Do appreciate you all being here.
Me I say we just need to pray for Jamaica, yeah, man. The song them as somebody if a song come out and say rise up, gun everybody you see all like gunman them a rise up, gun and a kill and sitting. Pain me heart, man. Pain me heart. I tell you. We look on good Jamaica. The amount of tourists love coming because we our things stay, you see me?
But a lot of people don't want to visit Jamaica anymore because it's a norm that Jamaica is top rank violence and crime. So a lot of people fear coming Jamaica now. A lot of people fear to come to Jamaica.
Be this gun thing, yeah, man. And bag things. You need to stop, man. Me just go and pray still, you know. Me I pray for Jamaica. I love Jamaica. I love Jamaica. Jamaica nice.
Yeah, Jamaica nice, the fact. And I always say Jamaica is my home. Don't care where I am or where I go. Home is always home. And the fact of the matters. And when I go amongst people and I hear they say certain things about Jamaica, I know it's true, but it pains my heart to hear people talk certain things about my country, and I cannot do nothing about it because the fact remains. They are speaking truth and this truth hurt, but what to do? What to do? Because a lot of people will, where you from? Jamaica. Jamaica is high type crime. Jamaica is nice. Crime is everywhere. Crime is everywhere, but Ray boy, when you touch it, the topic of crime in Jamaica, we need to do what we have to do to make the difference. And I think we need to stop promoting these crime and violence. We need to stop, and it had to do with the bigger figures, because a lot of people look up to these dancehall artists, these people in high rank. We need to stop it. We need to stop it. They can make the difference. We can make the difference. Fancy Juby, thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. Do appreciate you here. We are in. We come out for you. Thank you. Enough love and respect. Love I send you. Thank you, Fancy. Thank you. Feel free to be a part of the Mel and Chris family. Leave me a message on the outside. Thank you for coming. Do appreciate you guys. And we are discussing the topic, what are the influence of dancehall music on our society? Some people said it has a negative impact and it has positive impact, which I do agree with. We have some, but the negative impact has outdo the positive impact. Talk Truth, senior. Enough love, fancy. Bless up, Talk Truth. Bless up, Talk Truth. Do appreciate you guys here. Fancy bigging up Vassal.
Chat, big up on yourself. What are you doing in that chat? Big up on yourself.
We have 5 beautiful people in the chat. Thank you guys for being here. So let's just reason and hold our vibes because everybody's thoughts are valuable.
Mel, thanks for having me still, you know.
No problem, Michael. I do appreciate you for being here and for sharing your thoughts on the topic. Big up Fancy Juby, says can who?
As me tell me, I don't in a as me tell me, I don't in a comment section or make can't type.
No problem. Thank you.
All right, man.
Him send me an Vassal and more to come. Okay, thank you. Crime go away. Wow. I wish it was so. I wish it would go away. I wish it was so. We will be in and out. You know it's work and things. No problem. Thank you guys. Thank you. When Thomas One Love talk to say me feel look in. Wow. Thank you guys for coming over. Big up Talk Truth. Big up Talk Truth for sending over the whole squad. Appreciate it a lot. Like it. Okay, thank you. You like it. Michael said blessings. Michael, I make you moderator so you can type. Crime is a disease. I think so, Wayne. I think so. I think crime is a disease and a mindset. And we need to have that mindset of love and unity where we can bring back our sweet, sweet Jamaica. And it puts us in an highly head. We love you, Stacy. Welcome, Simple Things. Thank you for coming. Do appreciate you being here. Hey, Mel, what's good? Well, we're just here talking on the topic. What are the influence of dancehall music on our society? Like you appreciate, like you approve to you, YouTube. Mr. Best, thank you for coming. Like up the live as you come in, guys. Thank you. Simple Things calling to Michael. Michael calling to Simple Things. Hello, everyone in the chat. Say Simple. When Thomas, I love your program. Thank you, Michael.